Lil Krizan, K-R-I-Z-A-N, Emotional Wreck 101, where I talk to you about the BS that goes through my brain when it comes to my body. Yes, I do love myself. Everyone knows this. But we all have those moments when I just don't feel so comfortable in my own body. So let's delve into that. 3 topics that we're going to be talking about. Body hating on others. Body shaming, different things of my body that I'm just like, not sure. Body love. Self-explanatory. So let's get started. Now, she's just a skinny bitch. What would she know because she's skinny? She's so fat, she doesn't even need a house because she is a house. Fat hoe. Things like that. Where women are hating on women because of their body types. Girl, no. You don't know what the other woman is going through. I haven't been amazing my whole life. You're not even amazing. You're like stunning. Thanks. Did I just give that to myself? I did. I had a lot of issues when I was younger and I went through eating disorders. I would stop eating because I was afraid of putting on weight. And then there were times where I was just like, I don't care. I'ma just throw it in. Let it all happen. I'll deal with it later. I was bulimic, and then there were times where I wasn't eating so much, but I was exercising a ton. There are skinny women who struggle with putting on weight. My sister used to be curvaceous, and then she went through a lot of illnesses and the weight just dropped off. She always tells me that she wished that she never lost her curves. There's thyroid disease, Crohn's disease, 1,000,001 other diseases that make you gain weight or lose weight. There are women who are skinny who have eating disorders. It's like their brain just goes, you will not eat that. That is a plate of lard. It's like a plate of vegetables. You will gain weight from eating those peas. Wait, I think it's better that we just eat the air. You also had bigger women who have eating disorders. Just everything tends to fall into that and they're just delving into it through food. I used to sit in front of the television and eat a massive box. I think there was like 24 lint balls. And I'd just clean it up. And then my sister would see me and she'd go, what the hell? I don't know what happened. It all jumped into my mouth. Now my body just talks to me and it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling really heavy. Did you feel that wiggle? I felt a wiggle. I've had a wiggle on our love handles. Oh my gosh, let's just book the next month where we're just going to be running every single morning. I genuinely do that, where I freak out that I'm putting on weight. My self-esteem is starting to drop and my weight is just starting to rise. And I'm like, pull yourself together, Lil. We have got to exercise. Some women are blessed with having really high metabolisms. I have been like this and then like this. Seriously. And right now, I like to believe that I'm like this. Oh, that's great. So where do I fall in that? My sister has a sweet tooth. Her and I just love to say. The difference between her and I is that she remains like this. I can easily become this. I can go from this to this within days in my head. I don't even consider myself curvaceous. I don't know what I am. I'm just a lady. I'm not a lady. Nowhere near it. Don't get me wrong. I am perfect. I have made comments to my skinny friends where I'm just like you wouldn't even know what I'm going through, honey. There's a lot of that hating on each other. Like there's the skinny on fat and the fat on the skinny. And I'm just like, whoa, what happened to sisterhood, man? We're all going through our own issues with body image. So why be throwing more onto another woman? Guys to be fat. You suddenly look in the mirror and you're like, whoa, how did I just suddenly gain weight? I feel like this just happened overnight. It just crept on me. This lard just crept on me. Started to crawl onto me and go, oh hey, I kind of like it here. Let's just stay. I'm gonna plant myself in the back of her thighs. That's what I'm gonna do. Add some cellulite. Yeah, we like that kind of stuff. I feel all cozy. I'm gonna stay here for the next, I don't know, permanently. I just need to tell you, sisters, embrace yourself to then embrace others. Body shaming. Body parts that actually need a lot more love and care. Yeah. I stock most of my body weight here. It is disproportionate to my calves. Down here, it's like, hey. Up here, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? I'm not proud of the back of my thighs. Only swimming can really fix that for me. Normally around there, that's what I have issues with. This, I'm really well blessed with them. At times though, Are they starting to sag? Because I'm just a little, oh my gosh, these are like so precious. I would lose a lot of weight and there would just be like excess skin. Ew. Guys are like, I'll definitely cross her off my list of want to get dirty with. Yeah, so. And then when I gain weight, it's perfectly fine. So it's just one of those things. I am bigger than a normal woman and I'm okay with that. And me telling you this, I hope that it will help you to just accept what you got, man. I still love myself. I love myself too much. Everybody has something they don't like about their bodies. Saggy boobs. Saggy boobs are a reality, by the way, guys. You know those perky boobs that you see? Yeah, they're like silicone based. When you come across women who don't have the perky upright boobs, even when they're lying down, they're just constantly upright. They're just making themselves erect to the world. Hello, we are artificial and we are proud of it. There are women out there who prefer not to be doing that to their bodies, who actually are trying really hard to embrace their bodies and their boobs and everything because that's what they were blessed with. When I lose a lot of weight, my boobs are just like southward. This is body shaming. I'm gonna be honest with you. I look at my boobs and I'm just like, oh, I'm pretty sure Google said that my nipples need to be like 90 degrees and right now it's like 95. Maybe soon it's gonna be at 180. I don't know. How do I? And then you look on Instagram, boob firming. Firm your breasts by following these exercises. Women are just like, BS, do not pay attention. Embrace it, it's just how your body is, okay? I've met women who complain about having big boobs. I used to be well endowed. Now, I'm average sized. I'm gonna embrace it. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this one moment. Massive tomboy when I was younger. Loved it. I was like infatuated with this guy who lived down the road from me. And he came over with his best friend. We're talking about doing cartwheels. As I'm doing the cartwheel, my mind's like, oh shit, we forgot to tuck in our top. Oh. And then I run inside. They were standing there just giggling because you know what happened. My top just went up and my babies were showing. Full view. That's when my boobs are just suddenly coming out. That's what happened. I used to have proper body issues. I don't think I could have sex. I'm pretty sure that the other person would just find my body repulsive. And if you have that, kick it out. Kick it planets away from yourself. Because that's just BS. Have you seen other people's bodies? Nearly midnight here in Istanbul, Turkey. And then, yeah, just thought I might as I have big feet. Yeah. It's really, really big. And they look like a man feet. I love comparing it to guys that I meet. Oh yeah. My mum has like tiny feet. So cute. I used to hate my nose. Some of my cousins have small noses. Nose envy. I hated my nose because my nose is typically Polynesian. It leads to me saying that I did have issues with being Tongan. I think I still do. I just don't identify with them. I always thought that my nose was really big. And I used to say to my friends, I want a nose that's like this. And without this big bulging bell-like thing at the front here, I just wanted like a nose that was like European-ish. Like the bridge here, it's so skinny and then my nose is just like, but then I look at my whole face and I'm like, you're so beautiful. Scars. My knees are covered in scars. I do have a massive scar on my left leg, proper gashed when I was over in Barcelona, club over there. Let's just get awkward. Yeah. Thank God I shaved. Did I shave? I did shave. Stretch marks. I have stretch marks on my arms, love handles, some on my bottom, behind my knees, and on my thighs. I had skin issues on my back when I was a child, which still are there. A fungus on my back where I've got like patches and stuff. That again was another thing that was real self-esteem crusher. Most of my friends would always say to me, dude, it's okay to wear a bikini. You can't even see it, but I can see it, so you cover it up. And those insecurities subliminally has an effect on us being who we can possibly be if we just accept and embrace our body for everything that it is. Dude, you're so lucky. You're getting all of the things that not even my own friends know about them. I took the morning after pill within the first week of October. Early November, I was just proper losing it. I put on a stack of weight. How did I just like double in size in the space of like 2 weeks. Apologies to my friends over at Lewis Bonfire because I was just a little, schizo. That's why I don't go on the contraception pills and stuff, because it just proper F's me up. Poor Dan. Hey, he was having to deal with me. Oh my gosh, my boobs are just so big and my arms and everything on me is just uncomfortably fat. That's what happened. Now my body is slowly starting to calm down. See my original body shape come back. I used to be really self-critical on my body. It's not healthy to be that self-critical because they're just throwing taunts and like hatred towards your body, and your body is just like, just love me, man. You're the one that's doing this to me. Body loving, I know. Oh yeah, I moved on to chocolate now. I had a very strict upbringing. No nail polish. I wasn't allowed to shave my legs. And I just happened to be one of those stupid kids that shaved my legs, that my dad found out and was just like, you're never shaving your legs again. Oh man. Then I was cursed for like the rest of my years at school. So I was walking around with legs that were as hairy as a guy. Papa, I wanna dye my hair. Why? Because I do. So many people in Bulgaria and Serbia would love your hair. They pay a lot of money for your hair. Really? No. When I think of my hair, I always think of my dad embracing my hair. There are times where I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, I love you. I've actually loved myself that much that sometimes when I'm watching my vlogs, oof, hell yeah. Dude, she's really weird. Throw some MA plus 15 on that. Her content is like, it's not suitable for humans. I love that I'm really strong. I love that my feet are really big. I love my lips. I love my eyes. I do, in fact, love my teeth. I love my boobs. I'm grateful that I have my limbs. I try not to take my body for granted. You always want what you don't have. And yet, I don't really want anything I don't have. Oh man, she cries in like every video. I don't care. This is why it's called emotional wreck, damn it. The more I tell myself that I am beautiful, the more beautiful I become. The more grateful that I am for having this body, the more I love my body. The tears are because I've had a life of struggle with appreciating me for me. That right now I'm telling you that I finally appreciate myself. Loving yourself just helps to create a world around you that's just so full of love, you just can't contain it. You know what I mean? Have you ever had that moment where you walk past the mirror and you stop and you look at yourself? Oh my gosh, look at my eyes. Oof, you're hot. I know, I do that. I love working out because I love feeling strong. And working out for me is a really good outlet for this. Rather than looking at the image that's fed to me by the media and by society, no. The way I am, the way I look, and the way I hold myself, who I am, is perfectly fine. At the end of the day, our bodies are just our bodies. And you're only given one, so you best be loving it. That's all you got. I think it's really important to share these details with you to kind of help you understand that the things that you find embarrassing about yourself really ain't that big a deal. You've just made it a big deal in here, okay? Start embracing, man. Self-love. Body love. I'ma love myself. Little Krizan, Krizan, emotional wreck 101.